Hey, how's it going today? Welcome to Trump International Scotland. I was watching and the president was playing there this week. And I was like, you know what? That course looks like the sickest course I've ever seen in my life. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to go play it. That's what a simulator's for. I need to go see what this golf course is all about and see what it's like. I was expecting it to have trap doors under greens. I was expecting it to have lava pits. And guess what? It's just a golf course that's really, really, really good. And I enjoyed it on here so much. So the par here, at least the slope rating 77.5. So I'm hoping as a scratch golfer, aspiring scratch golfer, that is, that as I return back to scratch, one of the indicators are, can I play from the back tees and shoot 77 or better? Let's see how this goes. So far, I haven't been hitting it all that great, but I'm loving this golf course. It is really, really, really cool. You can't always tell on the simulator. If those who have a Garmin R50, they're really, really fun because you can obviously go play any golf course in the world whenever you want. This is pretty awesome. And this one's a brand new golf course. And the fact that it's already on there is really, really sweet. As you can see, really long par four or par threes. And the winds, I'm trying to preview it without wind actually, but I'm just not hitting it all that great. Yeah, that's not even close. Part of it is when you put the settings. So just giving you an idea, although I turned off the wind, I made the temperature and I made the relative humidity the same as what it is in Scotland. And the temperature is like 55 degrees and the humidity was like 95%. And you can see the ball's like going nowhere, especially when you compare it to like when I'm playing the Wyndham Championship. The ball's going forever. Even my drives, like I can't get anything out of it. Carries like 260. That's real life. When you go to play in Scotland, it is cold and the ball just doesn't go anywhere. But this hole is really, really cool. I love the bunkering. All in that layup area. So you have to strategically go and put it into a good spot. And there's no way to do it justice, obviously, on the simulator. But this shot is so uphill and there's dunes everywhere. There's not a lot of good film on this yet, but I cannot wait to see what it looks like once there's some like drone footage or whatever of this golf course, because just the limited pictures that do exist, this might be one of the coolest golf courses I have ever seen. It's just the way it's put together, the way it uses the landscape. And then strategically, this is the other thing I look for in a design. And I don't know why I'm not a design expert, but I like it when I have to think my way around a golf course and strategically make decisions. Like, for example, here, that bunker is in play. However, and it's right in the middle of the fairway. That is absolutely the carry spot, but it's just short enough that you have to think about it. Am I going to try to carry it or should I lay short of it and change the entire hole? And that's a birdie, by the way. So it's a pretty decent start. Let's see where I'm at here. I missed where I was at. I think I'm 2 under. Here's another really cool hole. I wish I haven't seen a visual photo of this, but you're really close to the seaside and you're way up on the hill. This is a huge decline in elevation and a really small green, and there's nothing else. Like one little bunker and that's it. And it's short, but it's water on the right and then the seaside all the way on the right. I'm imagining the wind just coming off that coast like crazy. Then he drops in, not he, but Trump, whoever he hired for the design, they put this drivable green in. And it's a great example where maybe 3-wood, maybe, and I don't carry a 3-wood, but I hit driver, but like a mini driver would be fantastic here. But I'm close enough to make a birdie. And I don't feel the risk reward because I haven't quite seen what the hilling looks like on it. Now we got a meaty par 4, 499 yards. So for me, at this altitude with this relative humidity, look how, and I just hit a huge cut. My ball went nowhere. I'm going to be hitting 5-wood into this par 4. Yep, I hit 5-wood. Maybe I can get it there. So close. But again, I'm hitting it in the rough. I can't imagine. I'm guessing a lot of these I might be even hacking out. I'm not positive if I was playing the real golf course. This is really, really, like you can tell when a course is enjoyable. That should have been a par, by the way. That was that close. I tried bumping a 50-degree and letting it run out quite a bit, but it didn't work. All right, another meaty par 4, 464 yards. And it looks like it's going to go way up the hill for my second shot. So I got 1 meter down. See if I can hit a fairway. I like this too, because if you hit driver in this particular one, yeah, you have a bunker on the left that comes into play, but it actually has a generous landing spot because it's such a long hole that's uphill. Like, it doesn't have to be crazy penal. It's already long. Give the golfer a chance to hit 2 really, really good shots, and don't make it like this crazy thing that you have to do. And I just hit another bogey. Okay, I think I just erased both my birdies that I started the round with, unfortunately. So this hole number 10, this is another cool hole. So when you use it on the simulator, you can choose to the right, which gives you a way better angle at that green, because I don't think you visually can see it from the left. But from a yardage standpoint, you have to go left. It only makes sense to go left. So you can see here, I'm going to aim left because I'm checking both of them right now. I'm like, which way makes the most sense? And then what's the distance? You can't see this, but on my simulator, it shows me the distance from my landing spot all the way until you hit the green. And if I go left, it's a much shorter route. Now, having said that, when you look at, I'm just watching this. I just wonder what it looks like from an approach. Like those dunes on the left, I have to run this up. I don't even know if that's a possibility from this left side, whereas on the right side, you have that chance. So I just hit a really, yeah, see, like it's so far uphill, I didn't even get sniff getting there. So I'm out over in those dunes to the left. Really cool hole. Really cool hole. Let's see if I can escape with a birdie. Oh, I just missed. Really cool hole. I love that hole for a par 5. Just on the edge of reachable. Depending on how you play strategically. Might be penal if you go for it. It's a really good hole. Here's another one, par 4. I'm guessing, again, there's a lot of dunes protecting the shot as it doglegs to the right. I like these type of shots where you visually can't quite see where you're hitting. So you have to hit to a number and a target on the horizon. And I'm guessing some of the tour pros can carry it a little bit, if they ever were to play here, to that wider part of that fairway where I can't reach. Oh, maybe I can get escape one. I just hit 7-iron. And give you an idea, at normal or at this altitude, generally I would hit that about 185. So that's how big of a difference that that cold air is. Man, just seeing just this drone footage, even though it's not real, it's seeing the seaside there, and then just it wiggle between dunes. And the contrast makes golf so fun. Like one of my favorite golf courses is in Colorado. It's called Riverdale Dunes. It's a Pete Dye golf course, and they have dunes like that. And it's really, really fun because you can see where you're trying to hit the golf ball. Those contrasting golf courses, for me, I really, really enjoy. Visually, I play them better. Similar to playing in the desert, like a Phoenix course. I love because I can see the green contrast with the desert. It makes it really easy for me to pick targets, and probably an easier golf course because of that. And it gives you an example. I'm trying to think of a course that really is difficult for me to do that. But when visually everything looks the same color, that's really hard. So like, for example, if this one is not green and it all matches the weeds, I would have a really hard time. The dunes would be the only saving grace for me to visually enjoy playing the golf course. Lot of like I could barely get it to that fairway, by the way. And it's just a really long hole. There's a lot of long holes, but he breaks it up. And I don't know if it's a he that designed this, but it's broken up enough that you can make some decisions on, am I going to go drive a green or should I hit a 5-wood? But generally speaking, from these back tees, I have no choice but to hit the driver, which is okay by me. I mean, look at this hole. So cool. That big old hillside. I love it. It's really cool. And then everything should feed to the left. You can see the dunes. And there I finally hit one without a cut and I hammered it. Finally hammered one. I'm going to build middle of nowhere where I probably on the real course would have no shot. But that was pretty. Oh, I love it. Right at it. I was expecting the cold air to impact that a little bit more. I was just hitting a wedge, a 60-degree wedge. Okay, see, I like it. We've got par threes so far. There's been one that's been over 200 and one right at 200. This one's at 193. Like, it's all reasonable. It drives me nuts when everything's 220, 230, and we don't get to try all the different golf shots. And I just hit 6-iron there. To give you an idea, that's my 200-yard club normally at sea level. Another cool hole. 457. Again, this is like reasonable. Once you get into, for me, when it starts to feel like, oh my goodness, this course is ridiculous. It's kind of in that 470 or above. It starts to get way on me. Now, if I keep missing fairways, that makes this course a lot longer. So I have to hit, like I hit that 291. Now I have 185, which means at 18, it's 203 in. Way up the hill, I just hit 4-iron to get a chance to get there. And 4-iron is kind of my 220 club at sea level. Way uphill. Out of the rough, really long. Great hole though. I'm keeping this golf course on my simulator. I love it. It's really, really fun. And look at that visual. The ponds on the left. And the bunkering. Look at that. A reachable part. And this isn't reachable. It's 644 yards. But like, I love that you have to really think about your next shot. So I think what I'm going to do, I just hit that 300. I think I'm going to take driver off the deck and see if I can just poke it down there because I measured and it's a long way to those bunkers. Oh no, never mind. I didn't. I missed it. I forgot to record it. Shoot. All right. So let's see if I hit my goal. If I hit driver to there on the left. So 1 under. 6 better than what par would be for a scratch. I can handle that. Now, you saw how many fairways I missed. Next round, I'm going to play this a few times. I imagine I'll get a little bit better. Thanks for joining along at Trump International Scotland.